There we go. There we go.
Check, check,
Check,
check.
check. You got me? I can't hear myself, but
Check, check, check.
check, check. Check, 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 check. There we go.
It's better.
Yeah, better. There we go.
It's a lot better, right?
I can't hear myself at all. I can hear you, but not me.
Okay, which one is you? All right, that was me.
Test, 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 test.
I lost you.
Yeah.
Check, check, check. Test, test. 1, 2, 1, 2.
Test, 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 test.
He's still low.
I can hear Troy, but I can't hear myself at all.
Ooh, that's hot.
Test, 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 test. Really loud. Now.
Yeah.
Too loud, but
really loud.
Yeah.
Check,
check,
check.
Test, test, test. It's not great, but it worked. As long as you can hear me.
What about now, Scott?
I can hear you. That's
a little better.
Yeah, a little better. There you go. There you go. It's going away again.
Okay.
That's weird. Like one little move makes it. I can hear the music good. I tell you that.
Yeah, the music real loud. Check, check.
Test, test.
Yes, yeah.
Test. You can hear me good?
I hear me, but like I say, yours is like it's kind of low.
Yeah.
But like I say, but the feed is real loud from outside.
Right. Can you hear me good?
Hey, you can hear?
Test. Oh man, that's a lot better for me.
Check, check, check. It's a little low, but I mean, we work with it. Not sure why it's low.
It's different.
Because yours is louder. Okay. But it sounds good coming out. That handheld, you can get that at halftime, just in case. That handheld that we had at the Will Holloman. Okay. Is afforded. Please let your good sportsmanship show as you watch tonight's contest. We ask you to please rise and direct your attention to the front of the beach and days as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem.
All right.
And now, distinct but
Let me
not
turn. Is this me? Is that? No, that's me. All right.
3-12 wins versus first team Wolfson. Your non-starters, number 0, Michael Wallace.
You ready, Courtney?
Number 2, Linus.
All right. Here we are. SSB again and another playoff game here, Coach Strong.
Number 3, Trey Hutchins.
Most definitely. We're here at Jackson High School. I tell you what, it's just the beginning for them because they got their eyes set on Jacksonville, Florida for the state tournament.
Yeah, and you get kind of spoiled with Jackson games, right? This just doesn't have a playoff feel. You know what I mean? Jackson, we're used to being here with the packed gym, sold out house, with all the cameras around everything. You don't get that feel tonight, right? Even though the band's coming in, but it's not the same Jackson feel we usually get.
Well, I tell you what, it's almost like you just said. It's like the fans are so used to it that they're like, we're not going to worry about this one.
Yeah.
We're going to get tuned up, get ready for regionals, district championship, regionals, and then ready to go over to UNF.
Yeah, and how much does I know everybody wants to win that district championship, but Jackson already has their path in the regionals right now, so a district loss doesn't even hurt them. I don't think they'll lose, don't get me wrong, but it's just a different feel these days. Used to be, the top 1 or 2 teams only move on in the playoffs, so these games were much more important. Wolfson's season is done when they lose. Jackson's going to play regardless after this.
It has definitely taken some of the luster out of wanting to go ahead and get through with that season and get into that district championship and win the district and everything. But I tell you what, though, all coaches at this point in time don't want a loss at all.
No.
So you want to make sure that momentum is crashing through the doggone playoffs, not just kind of walking through.
Yeah, and you still get that trophy to have some bragging rights.
Right, because you still want to put those banners up on the wall, and especially for the players, because they want to remember this rest of their life.
No doubt about it. And we have, Wolfson is Coach Henry Moore, who is his first year at Wolfson, is doing a great job. He's come over there at the team that they've gone through a couple coaches lately. And some struggles. He's come on and won some games that he probably shouldn't have, and really have battled all year long. Every game they played, they've really been in it. So props to him and the Wolfson team that's really played above and beyond the expectations.
I tell you what, Coach Moore, now he has some of the background too. Now, Coach Moore came, I know he was an assistant, long-time assistant, what high school was that?
He was at Creekside for a long time when they made their really good run. He was at Episcopal for many years. Creekside. He was at Decoy for a little bit before he took this Wolfson job. So he's been around a lot of talent, a lot of wins as an assistant coach. So he runs a really good AAU program, 904 Elite. So he does that travel ball team, and he's had a lot of success with that as well.
No, definitely, yeah. I mean, it brings a wealth of experience to the game, and getting opportunity to get a head coach, and like I say, Wolfson itself is one of those situations where it can be a very, very good program after a little while.
Yeah, no doubt about it. It definitely changed. I played at Wolfson. I got some of my guys over here that played at Jackson. I just texted them. I said, it's not like the old days, when these games were a packed house. But hopefully we'll get back there.
Yeah, I don't have that history in my life because I actually went to 3 different high schools. I was at one high school my freshman year, moved to Atlanta, played at another high school for 2 years, and ended up moving back to Miami, where I graduated from Miami-Jackson.
Gotcha.
So, those are some of the things that I do miss. In fact,
right.
You can think about those guys that you kind of came through high school with, played all 4 years, and some of the battles that you had while in high school, which are huge.
Yeah, it's funny when your rivals with those. That's my family over there. Those guys sitting over there in the front row. Yeah. Rod Joyce went on to Auburn after Jackson. Warren Hart played tight end at Florida State after here at Jackson, and we all remain like family now when we were rivals back in the day.
Interesting. They go to different high schools and everything, and you kind of battle and rivals then, but you become family because it's like all 904,
right.
Duval County.
Right. My son and I went down and supported Jackson last year in the Final Four, so it's a big family.
Fabulous. Coach Shamwell doing a heck of a job coming in right behind James Collins, who did an awesome job as well.
Yeah, no doubt about it.
That big half work controls the ball, goes straight to Jackson. Looks to go forward on the shot clock tonight. Our guy.
Come out firing.
Davis.
Tell you what, he's had a heck of a year, hasn't he?
Listen, and I'm hoping that he gets to play at the next level as well because he's a heck of a ball player.
Yeah, he will. I guarantee you he will.
All right, Wolfson seemed to have a little trouble getting the ball in bounds already, but we'll see. Nothing going. Jackson didn't steal that one. No turnover. And for Wolfson, we definitely want to keep an eye on Dallas. And then inside, the big guy, Walrich.
Yeah, the big fellas, he's a good player, but Wolfson has to get back on defense, a layup, and then they didn't get back on it, but luckily they got the turnover.
Yeah, Mosley once again kind of up and down this season. Double pump, didn't think he needed to right there.
Yeah, he just has to take that strong.
I almost
good hustle.
There. Got to get a jump ball here, but stays with Wolfson.
You got to love the effort right there.
Oh, yeah, we're talking about Jackson, so you guess what? They're going to be on the ground. And I tell you what, whoever washes their uniforms, he has to.
Yeah, they got to do some extra work.
Oh, most definitely. All right, 22 seconds on the shot clock. Tell you what, it's been an awesome season for Sunshine State Broadcasting too, and ice on the cake was definitely that Impact versus Providence game.
Oh yeah, that game was what a game that was. I'd like to do one of those every night.
Oh man, that atmosphere was great. The arena was awesome, and it just was a great idea for both of those coaches. All right, 12 seconds on the shot clock. Talk about Wolfson. We definitely keep eye on, like I said, number 1, Barrio Dallas. Number 12 tries to put it inside, nothing going. Go to the big guy, Woolrich. Hit by Hackworth, stolen. Mosley on the fast break. Mosley goes through and turns the ball over.
Mosley twice, two straight possessions.
Yeah, it doesn't make Coach Shamwell happy. I know that for sure.
No.
But he's going to stick with his guys because he knows that, hey, they've been battle tested.
You got to let guys play through mistakes. That's what I was talking about the other day. They don't go out there purposely making those mistakes. You know what I mean? It's out of effort.
All in effort, you know. You just wish you could see him slap the ground and kind of clap his hands a little bit and get the energy going.
Yeah, Coach Moore was over here on the Jackson bench trying to get a timeout called right there.
Hey, between the cheerleaders, I tell you, it's hard to hear in this game. So he had to go over there and get the referee's attention. All right, 14 seconds on the shot clock, 6 minutes, 17. Well, we got Hackworth limping a little bit here. Hope that doesn't turn into anything major.
Yeah, that's one thing you don't want to do in this round of the playoffs is lose somebody early by injury. That changes your season right there, right?
I'm about to say, yeah, if you're a state qualifier hopeful, last thing you need is lose one of your star guys.
Right.
It's interesting. Chile seem to have moved on us too because last time they were on the other side, but I guess because the band's going to be in here.
Oh, good call. I was wondering. Yeah, it's a little bit more noisy, isn't it?
Yeah, there's Dallas again, getting the ball out of his hand. Ball goes quickly up 20 on render. Inside to Dallas again, kicked out. Wolfson, great ball move, 5 seconds on the shot clock. They don't see it. Denard, good defense, no call. Stolen.
They're not even getting shots off right now.
Quickly to Mosley up top. He's thinking about
that's another possible. That's another turn, but that wasn't Mosley's fault. They just threw it out of his reach.
Well, and I thought he was thinking about it too much. He had white jerseys there. Go ahead and give it up because you really can't do anything with it. So you think about Jackson right now. They should be up 10 points.
Yeah, no doubt.
There's the big guy again. Left-hand hook,
and
no good.
If that went, Wolfson would have been up.
Taken off by Hackworth. Hackworth looks to go, push by himself. Over to Mosley for 3. Does not take it. Goes baseline. Denard. Strong move to the basket and a shot. Air ball. Wolfson still holds on. Stolen quickly. Mosley double pump. Finish for 2.
This is just a game of let's try to break this press and then get a shot off because this shot clock has been under 5 every possession. Wolfson's had it.
For Wolfson, yes. And, hey, you know, we talked about this in another game before. You're looking for too much offense. Sometimes you got to go 2 passes and go.
Right.
Hey, 13, Kelly with the ball up top. Goes over to Elrender. He shoots for 3, and it's good.
Big shot.
Ties the score up here.
And, you know, Coach Moore, that's all he wants to do is just try to stay in this game as long as he can, you know?
Yes. See if he can push it to the third, fourth
quarter
before it gets out of hand.
Right.
All right, Mosley missed a 3.
Because that's what Jackson can do is get a game out of hand quick.
Yes, and I tell you what, one thing you don't want to see is Jackson start hitting a bunch of 3s because you know they turn their defense into offense real quick. And if they're hitting from the outside, it could be trouble all night. Nightmare on
It's a good drive.
Kelly goes to the basket, left hand finish for 2.
Wolfson up 2, midway through the first.
We start thinking about the state tournament, and you know when you get up there, you got 4 very good teams. Jackson can't go in there with this lackluster.
No. You're right.
Mosley again with the floater. He's fouled and shoot 2 free throws. And this other thing you worry about too, your team going in underestimating the other team.
Exactly. Playing in this age, a kid playing down to the level of competition is one of the toughest things as a coach to keep them from doing.
Definitely. And Coach Samuel, he's definitely talking to them, trying to get them in the right place, but also he's a little worried because they do seem to be a little down.
Yeah, like we said, we're here so often during the year. They play a tough schedule, packed house, it's loud, cameras everywhere. Now it's just a little bit off, right?
It's not Jackson-esque, not Jackson-esque. So they have to figure out a way to get it going. Got to motivate themselves.
Yeah, it's funny because when they get on the next level, it's a different story, right? And those guys that get on the next level, I was talking to the coach at Florida State, and he said that's one of the big things about kids going to the next level is playing every night up to everybody's competition and moving on to the next play and not putting your head down and worrying about a play.
As well as the 10 to 12 extra games that they're not used to playing.
Right, exactly right.
All right, able to beat the press this time, but stops up in the corner, picks his dribble up. Hackworth got his balls up in the air for grabs, but it hits the
almost went in.
the top of the pylon up top there. Out of bounds, Wolfson. Jackson ball coming down 1 here.
The winner of this game will play the winner of Bowles and Episcopal at the end of the first quarter. I got a report that Bowles is up 12-10.
Okay, gonna be a close one there.
Yeah.
And that's why Jackson needs to take care of business here and not play with these guys. All right, reverse layup missed by Sanders.
And this is what you don't want if you're Jackson, especially. Just let the ball go. Don't get it technical. Don't do something silly.
Right, and this is the part of the game where referees have been asked not to step in. Right there, you hate to say it, but Ribeiro with Dallas was wrong. He was trying to grab the ball already. Let it go, I mean, Denard had it pressed against his chest.
Yeah. and people forget, though, you get 2 technicals, your season's over, and things change.
Yeah, all right, brand new shot clock. Don't know why they had a shot clock there, which they should not have.
Yeah.
But it didn't matter. Miss layup again by Jackson. And this is the player, Ribeiro Dallas. I've seen him a couple times this year.
Yeah,
he can really go. Kelly's the sleeper.
Dallas is built like a running back.
Yes. Strong inside, makes nice moves. Missed that one, but he got in there. All right, we got a snub in the game. J.J. Jackson's in there. Goes Denard to the lane, and he's fouled by the big guy, which is something Coach Moore does not want to happen.
Yeah, it's the second foul, isn't it? I think it was.
Is that a second? I thought it was the first.
I thought they called one on him early. We'll see right here.
Well, maybe because they got it on the board. That's the clock keepers early.
Yeah, it's a second.
Right, he's
That's
the only
big.
one with fouls for Wolfson.
That's big.
All right, first free throw.
Wolfson still with a 1-point lead here with 2:47 left in the first.
All right, he missed that one as well.
Yeah.
So just not going in for him in their home gym.
I think you called it earlier. They're just not playing down to the level,
Definitely. Another free throw miss. And Denard is one. He's very passionate about his free throws. All right, ball's up top. Once again in the corner, but he keeps his dribble. Looks to go to the basket. Push against Hackworth. Great defense. Stops him out. Number 12. What's the Porter? Puts it up top. 20 seconds on the shot clock.
Wolfson only has 7. That was a dangerous screen right there. That could have been his third foul on a moving screen.
Just about to say, Coach Moore has him in the gambler. All right, so up top, 10 seconds now on the shot clock.
I guess it's do or die for you, though, right? You gotta have your guys playing.
All right, goes into Dallas 4 seconds. Throws up something quick, but
boy.
Look what I found on Mr. Orinder for 2.
Wow. 2 minutes left in the first. Wolfson up 3.
Samuel's not happy. Denard inside with a quick layup, and he misses that one as well.
And you know what, Coach? Will Holloman just walked in at the right time, who went online on social media and predicted the Wolfson win.
That's right. Wolfson,
Today.
Yeah, Wolfson guy. All right, great steal by Denard. Good hustle play. Puts it up forward. Now we got Hatworth. Looks at three, but doesn't take it. Wants to go to the basket. Gets fouled by Dallas. Oh, he did call it on Dallas. Call it on Kelly. So one thing in Jackson's favor right now is the fact they are getting fouls on Wolfson, and Wolfson's not very deep.
Right.
The big guy still in the game. Going to try to roll a dice with him. Hatworth to the free throw line. Makes that one. Much needed bucket for Jackson.
Talking about Will Holloman, just pulling up the stats from the board at Wolfson over there. Will with 2,358 high school points. In his career. I pulled in fifth, though, there, Coach, with 1,363.
All right. Sounds like a good career.
He cannot say anybody's been close to that.
He said he was second in the city. So there's somebody that actually scored more points than him.
Yeah.
All right, we got the press going again. We got the 2-2-1 full court. 30 seconds on the shot clock. Puts it up forward. The sub came in for Walrich. He's going to go ahead and sit down with those two fouls. Mazumdar comes in. Goes in the corner to Kelly for three.
Kelly's got no fear right now. You know, he's really doing a good job.
Well, I said earlier, Kelly is just sleeper. He's that consummate guy, just consistent and makes things happen. Three right back at you for Sanders. King Sanders.
Will's got his number 13 Antonio Lawrence jersey on. You got to love it.
Gamesmanship, right?
Yeah.
All right, ball stolen by Jackson. No one with him. He's going to take it by himself. Left-hand layup. Good.
If you're Wolfson, you don't want to give stuff like that up. Gets the crowd involved, gets them a little excited.
And I tell you what, Samuel subs have come in and added that instant energy.
Right.
Which is what they do all the time. Denard with a quick push. He has it by himself. Gives it up, but fouled beforehand. All right, 32 seconds in the first quarter. Jackson has regained the lead, up 1 point.
I tell you what, the Jackson momentum is coming right now, but if Coach Moore is very happy with this score at the end of the first quarter.
Oh, he can't be disappointed in the score. The only thing he can worry about is the big guy having those two fouls.
Right, exactly right. They need him in bad.
Yeah, Denard at the top of the key. Goes over to his buddy. King Sanders at the three-point line. Great out-of-bounds play, but air ball. Saved. Goes into Wolfson, and we get a travel call.
Oh, my gosh.
Seconds.
Coach Moore wanted a foul right there, and I'm not going to argue with that because it looked like they were getting some arms right there.
I'll plead the fifth on that one. Back up top to Denard. Denard with the curl play. Goes to number three. Back to Denard inside, 12 seconds.
Oh,
that was a foul.
Yeah, it's a makeup call, I guess, maybe. Yeah. I don't know.
All right, 6 seconds. 6 seconds on the game clock. 5, 4.
Dallas should just keep this in his hands and make something happen.
Stolen by Jackson. Clock runs out. Jackson 13, Wolfson 12 into the first quarter.
I tell you what, like I said, Coach Moore is very happy being down one right now. Just being scrappy. Jackson's momentum picked up a little bit right there with the subs in, like you said. Coach Shimwell brought in some guys off the bench, and they picked it up.
We talked about Coach Moore. Down one, and they had the ball at the end of the first quarter.
Yeah, no doubt about it.
All right, we're going to let the band go. It's going to be a little loud for the sound system.
Yeah,
so
we'll pause and let that band go.
Yeah. All right, we're back here at the Nightmare on Main Street, Jackson High School. Definitely want to give recognition to our major sponsor, First Baptist Church of Orange Park. Done a fantastic job this year, and we're loved and greatly appreciative of their support of us.
No doubt about it.
Sunshine State Broadcasting.
Like, share, tell your friends, tell your family. Share it with everybody. We want to blow this up.
As said, definitely subscribe as well. Looking forward to some bigger and better things next year, which, how can we get bigger? Wow, we had a great season
Yeah.
this year. All right, pull-up jump shot. No good for Wolfson. Got a fast break going. Hackworth pushes up. Should take this one-on-one. Goes against Kelly. No call with a layup. Counts.
It's the first thing we're really seeing from Langston tonight. So, like we said, all those, that the whole starting five was kind of silent.
Kind of down, yeah. Very lull asleep. Another steal by Jackson. They started to turn it on. Referees are letting the game play. Quick layup.
Oh, where did that come from?
Called it goaltending right there. I tell you, Dallas is a player.
Yeah. He got goaltending right there because he shook the backboard.
Is that what it was?
Yeah.
Okay. It's interesting. Some referees call it something.
Yeah,
else.
exactly.
I guess because we're in playoffs now. We're
Right.
All right, 5-point lead, Jackson.
Here's the point right now where it's kind of make or break for Wolfson. They have to get some buckets or this league can get ugly quick.
Correct. And like I said earlier, they have to pass the ball and look at the aggressive going to the basket.
Right.
All this passing around the half-court area does nothing for them. It just helps Jackson. Wow, we get a foul call there by Donald Hackworth.
Yeah, Coach Moore's begging and pleading
And I
for them to call it both ways.
Coach Shamwell is super disappointed in that foul there, all the way at half-court.
Yeah, that was so unnecessary.
Which is tough because we did see 2 or 3 fouls against Jackson that were not called.
Right.
They called a touch foul at the half-court
Right.
line. So I don't know. I can't. I'm not gonna say I agree with some of the fans that are talking.
No,
but
yeah, you're right. You're totally right. There was a foul on that fast break right there that was totally missed.
All right. So we get
A warning on Coach Shemwell for being outside of his coaching box.
which is interesting because this is the stuff that I talked about as a coach that frustrated the mess out of me, is because we do stuff all season long and nothing's
Right.
talked about. They laugh and joke with us the whole time.
Right.
You get to the playoffs now, and all of a sudden,
Yeah.
we're calling this stuff real tight.
Getting big games and all of a sudden you get a T for being a foot out.
Correct, right.
Yeah, I don't agree with that at all.
Especially as we talk about Coach Moore was all the way on his
Right.
side a quarter minute ago.
Where's Ron Jarrett when we need him? We need.
Roger. All right, 3-point shot goes up. No good. Controlled by Jackson's Davis. Kicks it over to the corner for
Here it could be going right now.
the Nightmare on Elm Street has started.
Yeah.
And that's what we talked about earlier with the three-pointers. If Jackson's making threes,
Oh,
it
it's
could be a long
ugly.
night.
Yeah.
Like right here, let's be aggressive. Not wait. There it is, right
Good
there.
take.
That's what has to happen. Between Dallas and Kelly, that can be
Have
done.
to. Yeah, you're right.
All right, foul call to number 4. Another JJ, Jacoby Jackson.
He's the only one with the correct name on the back of his uniform.
Really?
They all say Jackson.
They all say Jackson. You know what? But we got 2 Jacksons.
Do we do? Okay,
we
you
got
got
Justice and we got Jacoby. So yes, representing the
right,
Jacksons.
right.
The Jackson 5, huh? All right, Dallas. All right, we hit both free throws. Down 6, quick layup, blocked
Oh, good
again
block.
by Dallas.
Followed by Langston, though.
Yes. And I like it, big fellas. He's running the floor very well. Which we saw that earlier. He just wasn't scoring. Now he's scoring. All right, up top with Wolfson. Goes to Dallas. Skip pass. Over to Porter. Dallas for 3.
Oh, that needed to go.
Controlled by Davis. And taken by Wolfson. Brand new shot clock. Number 5, Michael Hall's in the game now. A render over to Dallas.
8-point game here, 5:30 left.
All right, Dallas turns the corner with a floater.
He
No
can't
good.
he can't seem to get anything to fall right now.
All Hey, we got a broken ankle at half court, and
Oh, that's not what you want to do.
Davis turns it over.
You see Will Holloman down there on the end of the bench. He's getting them fired up, Coach.
I said, player coach Will Holloman, celebrity coach. That
Yeah,
might be what it
celebrity
is.
coach.
All right, 5 minutes, 24 seconds on the game clock. Jackson still into that patent and press. Michael Hall back up top to Porter. Tries to get his team.
I'll tell you
settled
what,
down.
Porter's gonna earn his fluids and dinner and everything after the game because they are wearing him out.
Yes, up top. But he has done a good job.
He's
thus
done a
far.
great job.
Maybe one turnover.
Yeah, he's done a really good job.
All right, look at turn the corner. Nothing happening. Goes to Kelly. Missed the big guy.
Under 5 on the shot clock. Got to get it off.
Quick double, go give and go. Great job. Michael Hall to Kelly.
They won't go away. Latroy, they just keep staying in it.
It goes back when we talked about Coach Moore. Great coach.
Right.
Does the best he can with the guys on the court.
All right.
All right, give and go, quick step. Oh, quick layup. Or Jacoby Jackson. Michael Hall. No, Michael Hall is known for his three-point shooting. Last time I saw him, I think he hit 4, maybe three points. All right, goes back to Dallas up top. 24 seconds on the shot clock. Quick to the corner. We talked about Michael Hall. Besides go baseline. Porter for 3, and it's good.
There you go.
Jackson on the run. Got it over to Hackwell. Kicks it back out to Pauling. Double team on the baseline. Double team the big guy. Get the ball out of his hand. Has a 3.
From deep.
All right, on the top of the backboard. It looked good when it left his hand. Though.
Yeah, I tell you what, every time Langston shoots the ball, it looks like it's going in.
All right, now we see what happens. Coach comes back with a starting lineup. He leaves Pauling in the game. What? Denard is at the score table now. So I think he decided to come back with a starting lineup. I take that back. Denard comes in for Davis. The bench did their job for
Yeah, they did. They really did. They righted the ship, got him a lead.
All right, ball's inbound by Wolfson up top. Jackson still pressure, straight man-to-man here. They look to run and jump. I think
A lot of contact right there.
all right, timeout, Moore.
A lot of contact.
Great job by Pauling. He just kept his
Yeah.
body in front of him.
Yeah.
He didn't want to use any other hand but the right hand. And at that point in time, luckily good timeout because the man had an offensive foul.
I agree with you 100%. He probably bailed him out from a foul.
Great job, Coach Moore.
Still a 5-point game. I mean,
5-point game right in there.
it's just Wolfson's making it ugly, which is what they need to do.
And Jackson's helping because they're playing ugly.
Right.
Which is not normal for this Jackson team. And I know Coach Samwell at halftime is going to talk about the ramifications of this game and what it means for later on in the playoffs. Looking forward to our podcast over at the Players Grill.
Yes, sir.
600 Park Street. It also has a secondary location out in San Jose.
Waiting for you to get back from that cruise so we can get to work.
Man, let's make it happen. I tell you what, after we left the San Jose game, I rolled past the San Jose location.
Oh, did you? Okay, good.
And it was packed.
Yeah.
There was about 20 cars out there.
Yeah.
All right, we talked about Porter and how he had to earn his money today. He's doing a great job. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Orender has the ball, kicks over to Kelly. 6 seconds, 5, 4, does not see the shot clock. Tries to find Dallas, who's there.
Got it off.
Gets it off.
Didn't hit the rim, though.
All right, Denard controls the rebound, kicks it up to Mosley. Mosley dribbles once and then picks it up. Packworth for the 3. Got his feet set.
Again, look good.
That's it. Quick rebound by Sanders. Doesn't have anything and turns it over. All right, Porter in quickly to
Foul.
Dallas, who gets a foul on Pauling. Dallas does a great job of drawing contact, and he's strong enough to still get the ball up.
Yeah, I just FYI, I got another report. I'm trying to get scores from around town as people in games there. We have 2018 Bowles is up on Episcopal at half. Like I said, the winner of that game will come to Jackson Saturday.
Right, to play the winner of this game.
Right. Looking for a Ponte Vedra score, but they have not tipped off against Ed White just yet.
All right. Dallas makes both free throws, and I tell you what, Wolfson is right back in the game, which they've never been out of.
Right.
3 points.
And they weathered that storm, right? Jackson got a momentum going there for a little bit, and Wolfson weathered the storm and right in the game.
I'm a little worried because the starting lineup does not seem to be here tonight for Jackson, which they always able to count on them for sure.
A lot of contact out here, and they're just letting it roll.
All right, Mosley for 3.
Oh.
Count to 3, and we have another foul.
I think it's an offensive foul maybe on Langston Hackworth. Basket is good, but
I tell you what, if we had the instant replay going, I know Coach Shamwell will be doing the instant replay.
Right, yeah.
Because I agree with Hackworth and Coach Shamwell. He was being held underneath by Porter.
That's 2 fouls on Langston.
So now we're playing the game without either one of the big guys.
Right. And this game is getting a little bit out of hand as far as contact. Referees are kind of letting things go a little much, I believe.
Right.
Both coaches are getting frustrated. Players are getting frustrated.
Great steal. Kicked up quickly to Mosley.
Oh, that was good defensive play.
Again. Right. And he gets the and one play. All right, 8-point lead. And Jackson, they show momentum.
Right.
And then they kind of fall off again, but it's going to be an interesting game.
Ooh.
Wow.
Things are just weird, right?
Yes.
That doesn't happen.
All right, Kelly with the ball. Looks to push.
I think he needs to attack right there.
I agree 100%.
You don't get that many chances at open looks in the lane.
All right, Porter again with the ball up top. Gets it over to Oriender. 18 seconds on the shot clock. Orienter just does not look comfortable going to the left.
No.
Kelly, ball goes on the ground, and Davis and Kelly for a jump ball situation. Ball should be going to Jackson.
Jackson can convert here. They'll get the first double-digit lead of the night.
Yes, and try to also stay away from fouling because their next foul, Wolfson goes to the free throw line. Let's see if we get one of those ticky-tack fouls on the ball handler that we've been seeing all game, mostly by Orienter. Right there.
Yeah.
All right, Jackson ball out of bounds. Mosley was fouled, but that's only the second team foul by Wolfson.
And we haven't seen the big guy from Wolfson all night. You know, he got picked up those 2 fouls, and he's been sitting. That's a major impact on this game.
Yeah, he sat down the 6-minute mark of the first quarter. It's been there ever since. All right, ball kicked out quickly to Denard for 3.
Yeah, when that's going, that's trouble.
We talked about the double-digit lead. There it is right there.
Now the crowd's fired up. Now they're coming out and playing defense.
There it is. Denard almost had that steal. Davis, great defense. Coach Moore wants to foul.
Oh my
but
gosh!
Are calling,
but it's both ways. Yeah. No, they're not calling the foul both ways right now.
All right, 20 seconds on the shot clock. Orienter asking for help. Once again, it just does not look good going to the left.
Yeah.
And that turnover is caused by him being on the left-hand side. But I also felt like Dallas wasn't coming to help him.
Yeah, and they're frustrated. They're yelling at each other now.
This is that point in the game where you look up and it's 7 points, and you blink and it's 20 points.
Right. Exactly right.
All right, ball up top, handed off to King Sanders. Has a mismatch inside. Denard gets on the curl. Wants to go to the big guy. Look guy inside.
He just turned and threw it. You got it. Yeah.
And he did that against Dallas, which we've already said how strong he is.
Yeah, there's no need for that.
All right, got a steal, ball quickly up to Mosley. And tried to get the block.
Another basket.
And it was interesting because I wasn't really impressed with the selection of shot because he went from a regular layup to kind of a finger roll,
Right.
which the finger roll got the goaltending
Right.
call where Dallas kind of blocked it.
That's 2 goaltending. Again, you don't see that call all year long, and now we're in the playoffs, and you get 2 of them for slapping the backboard.
All right, ball up top once again. Porter tried to push against the Jackson defense. Quickly skip past Ori in there inside the three-point line. No good.
Mosley got high for that rebound.
Mosley does. I like how he rebounds as a guard. All right, to the corner for 3. Nothing doing. End of the second quarter.
13-point lead right now. Jackson had the major momentum going there late in the second quarter.
And if they can push that lead once they come back, which is going to be Wolfson's ball, so they have an opportunity to kind of cut into that lead as soon as the ball inbounds. But we know Jackson will come out. They're going to be in a heavy pressure type situation. If they get a steal, it can turn ugly fast.
Yeah, no doubt about it. It's going to be, like I always say, the first 3 minutes of that third quarter is life or death for some teams. If Jackson could move this lead big time, or Wolfson could come back and, make it interesting.
And Jackson's definitely known for their second half, and they're going in the direction that they're very comfortable with.
Yep, no doubt about it. All right.
It's going into halftime. I know we're going to go to a commercial.
We're going to drop it right now because the band is about to hit, and we can't even hear ourselves think.
Definitely. We're out of here. All right, quick commercial to our sponsor.
First Baptist Church of Orange Park was founded in 1921. Suffice to say, much has changed in Orange Park, Clay County, and the world since then. Though much has changed in the world, our mission remains the same. We are a church intent on fulfilling that mission and are strategically engaged in our community through partnerships with local schools, sports teams, veterans organizations, and more. We are a family equipping church. We invite you to check us out at firstfam.org or join us in person at 1140 Kingsley Avenue, Orange Park, Florida.
Weird stuff happens in the playoffs. Man, well, and we talked it up, you know what I mean?
Check one. Check one. Audio check one. 1 2 1 2 1 2.
Well, you can't hear yourself thinking here, man.
Yeah, but the microphone went down. I don't hear anything in here. I hear it's good now in here. All right. Coming back into the second half, third quarter, that is.
It's time. And, you know, many teams come in here and at halftime are down by a lot more than 13. So Wolfson did battle in that first half, kept Jackson at 34 points. You know, it was an interesting first half.
I was very impressed with Wolfson, believe it or not. I mean, from Porter being able to handle the pressure where he did.
Yeah.
Dallas being able to be aggressive and go. And then, like I said, the sleeper cell with Kelly, and that was without the big man
right
in the game.
Yeah, who is their guy? I mean, he's a tough kid.
Oh, and he's back now, so see what coach can get out of him. Hopefully he can finish up the game. I even believe that Jackson was a little bewildered how well Porter dealt with their pressure. All right, quick sky hook by Walrich. Doesn't go. Jackson's on the move. Denard with the pull-up. A little long. All right, quick rebound for Oriander.
Like I said, very important first 3 minutes of this third quarter can make or break Wolfson.
And I believe right now they're in the driver's seat thus far because they were able to get to the basket and not have an issue getting maybe the fast break for Jackson that they were not able to score off of.
Right.
7 minutes, 19 seconds. 20 seconds on the shot clock.
They got some young guys out there. Porter's a junior. Oriander's a freshman. Listed as 6'4" here.
Future looks really great. What about Dallas?
Junior.
All right, quickly stolen inside by the big guy, Walrich.
Yeah, Dallas is a junior.
Look what I found here.
Woolrich is a senior. He's one they'll definitely miss next year.
Oh, definitely going to miss him inside because he kind of anchors them with everything they have on the outside.
Yeah.
There we go again.
Oh, my goodness.
Hey, Mosley just told the official, I don't matter. It doesn't matter if he keeps fouling me.
Right.
I'm going to handle this.
Oh, my goodness. That is a highlight.
right, ball goes over to Porter again, quickly to the side of Dallas for the three.
I mean, that's a big-time shot to kill the momentum.
And that's what they continue to do, which is bigger than anything, just slowing down the momentum. All right, Hackworth, great move inside. Almost had a big-time play, missed the dunk. Pretty impressed. He jumped back up and sprinted back.
Yeah.
All right, Dallas with a quick crossover. Stolen by Mosley.
He's not going to do it again, is he? No, he doesn't have the.
Foul,
And one. Whoa, he's got to make it a fit. He got to make the call here. Everybody's waiting for it.
All he called was a push.
He's thinking about it.
Count the
he
bucket.
counts it.
Yes.
It took him a minute.
He must know that we're recording this. He wanted to build it up for the crowd.
He changed his mind a couple times as he was walking over here.
With every step he did. This has to be huge for Coach Samuel to see Mosley come out this kind of start.
Man, if he gets going during the playoffs, that's a different team.
Because he's the catalyst I've been saying all season long.
Agree. He was such a big player in their Final Four run last year. It seems like he's just been kind of finding his way this year. You know, it's just been a little bit different.
You're a one-loss team, and you have one of your best players not playing his best game all season long. All right, big guy goes to the basket with the long step, and out on him goes to Jackson. All right, sub. Oriander comes out for Micah Hall. And we did have a mistake earlier. Number 4, Jacoby Jackson, what we said is not. It's Jacoby Allen.
Gotcha.
Sorry to the Allen family, but we got it straightened out.
I tell you what, though, it's tough for us. Sometimes we got Max Prep's not right. We got different things we got to look at.
Here he is. Listen, I like his aggressiveness. And that's without Javion Davis get going yet.
If he keeps going like that, game by game, Jackson's going to be really hard to beat.
All right, quick pass over to Kelly. Goes baseline for the lay.
Great game for him tonight.
Nice ball player. And if he, like I said, he's an underclassman. Him coming back next year is huge for Wolfson. There he goes. Hackworth to the basket. Looks for a reverse layup, but fouled by Kelly. That would be Wolfson's third foul with 5 minutes and 12 seconds left in the third quarter.
Still right here in it, though. 13. Cut it to 10, but Jackson made a little run back, but Wolfson just will not go away.
And it's been all mostly this quarter thus far.
Yeah. And he's got a different defensively. He looks different, you know.
Different step in the step.
Yeah, he's on the ball. He's flying around, which is what he was doing all last year.
Which is what we've been looking for. He can get this pace and start to get this game coming on throughout the season. Listen, there's not too many teams in this state, matter of fact, this nation, that can beat Jackson.
No.
All right, Mosley steps into the lane for the free throws, which tells me that they're getting ready to press.
Yeah, exactly right.
And as of right now, we have Porter at half court. Free throw good. All right, Micah Hall draws the point guard responsibility.
And it says, help me, please, somebody help me.
All right, 27, 26, 25.
That's a 10 count.
That should be a 10-second shot clock.
They didn't even get it past the free throw line.
Right. And I thought the problem with that was, and I said it, Porter was at half court and not down here.
My man got no help down here. I don't know what they expected him to do. As he's going to the huddle, pleading with guys, please help me.
And we talked about Michael Hall's his responsibility. I mean, he's your shooter. Porter's your ball handler. He has to be the guy to go ahead and be the floor general, go get that basketball, and take care of the press break.
That's right.
Done all night.
That's right.
So correction, that was not their third foul, just the second team foul for Wolfson. Jackson ball out of bounds. King Sanders to inbound. Goes over to Underwood. Quickly to Denard. 28 seconds on the shot clock. Curl play, which was played very well by Jordan Walrich.
Yeah.
He jumped in front, which called a pass to be high.
Wolfson playing very good man-to-man defense there.
We talk about the fundamentals. Coach Moore's done a great job. We're looking at it all game. Almost stolen by Mosley. Kelly's
They
able
got
to have
5
it.
seconds to get it across.
Stolen again, goes quickly to Mosley. Looks to dunk.
Oh,
And he
my
gets hung as
gosh.
well. All right, goes to Denard, quick pass. And
There you go.
Hackworth got his feet together that time and made
Yeah.
it happen.
Mosley is everywhere.
Back still.
This is
Denard
Mosley
with the line.
is his second half.
And he's been the catalyst, and you can see his team rallying around him.
Yeah, he's got his hands on
19-point lead.
everything.
Denard has the hand on the ball. No call. Goes Jack Wilson's ball. Great call by the official. All right, Mosley gets a well-deserved rest along with King Sanders. And this is the group that came in which pushed the lead
Yeah, changed the game,
in
right?
the first half. Right. So it doesn't get any easier for Wolfson.
No, and here we are. All of a sudden, we're at a 19-point game that quick.
Porter up top. He has the run and jump press, and the ball's in the air, and Denard's going to always get that. Hackworth is running the floor. He gets it. Boom! For the dunk. It's getting out of hand now.
Yeah, it's getting ugly.
All right, Dallas with the ball, gets it over to Porter up top. First is Allen. Make sure we get it correct this time.
Like we said earlier, the winner of this game will
All right, the big man with the three, Walrich, no good.
play the winner of Episcopal and Bowles. Episcopal is up 4.
All right, Allen goes baseline with a quick move, goes into Denard, layup miss, gets his own rebound.
Oh, the teammates fought over it right there.
Yeah. But Michael Hall comes down with it. And just falls down, no call. Dallas pushes forward. Has the big guy running with him. Control, but blocked by Hackworth.
He said, "I got it. I'm going to take it." I can't even hear the referee whistle.
Yeah, it's so loud in here. And this is a small
And the
crowd.
crazy, I was just going to say, the crazy thing is it's half full.
All right, Porter with the foul at the half-court line. Gets their third team foul. 3 seconds, 24 in the third quarter. Brand new shot clock. Justice Jackson, the inbound. Underwood has it.
And this is what Jackson does. They changed the game. 21-point game.
I tell you what, I'm super impressed with Porter, man. He's a physical little guy.
He is, isn't he?
Goes quickly over to Allen. No good on three. Kelly brings it down. Gets it to Hall. Hall goes to Porter. 30 seconds on the shot clock. Back to Hall. You know, you talked about it earlier. I think Porter's tired.
Oh, he's got to be. He's got to be. He's given everything he has.
All right, baseline quickly to Dallas and draws a foul on, I think, Hackworth maybe, or Underwood. Hackworth gets it. His third.
That's his third, but I don't think it really matters at this point, right?
Yep. And Pauling comes to the substitute table, so we'll see who he grabs. All right, free throw around the world, but goes in for Dallas. All right, Hackworth does come out the game. You know, hey, it's one of those things as a coach. I thought he was in a rhythm. I may have would have left him.
Yeah, you got 3 fouls. You're up by 21, 20 now. They got enough bench that they'll be just fine.
I was just about
without
to say
somebody.
the same exact thing. Because believe it or not, these are the group that came in
Right.
and gave them all the spark. Look at the energy. Ball goes into Denard.
Great pass.
Blocked by Walrich, but call foul. I think the senior is really starting to feel this probably his last game.
Yeah, right. Yeah, it's tough, man.
And the old coach that in me comes out, and I would say to Walrich, like, it was the wind-up that you did, I believe.
You're right. Exactly right. You do that, and the ref premeditates it. They think it's going to be a foul.
Correct. All right. Denard at the free throw line makes the first. I know he went to the free throw line and talked to himself a little bit about how he missed free throws first half.
Right.
He's very passionate about shooting his free throws.
Yeah. Expect Jackson to just keep pressing right here and try to push this thing to
At least 30 points.
30, right? That's what they do.
All right, missed free throw controlled by Jackson's Allen. Goes back to Denard, looks for the layup, and he misses it
I think he was expecting some contact there, and
and didn't get it.
yeah.
All right, Porter runs into a trap. Pauling, great defense, puts him on the sideline. And stolen out of bounds by Pauling. His foot was on the line.
Right.
27 seconds on the shot clock.
Jackson plays so hard defensively. It's even tough for a ref to call a foul because they're just so fast. You don't know what's happening.
And as an analyst, I got the numbers in my hand, and they all looking like it's all blurred.
They're flying everywhere.
All right, Allen comes down with his arms, and we said Dallas is great at drawing those fouls, and he got that.
He does.
Allen to the free throw line, shooting 2. Trying to cut into this 20-point lead. And he does. And I'm not 100% sure, but I don't believe Dallas has missed a free throw this game.
Yeah, I don't think he has.
And he's doing that momentum shift again.
Thought you might jinx him right there.
Yeah.
18-point game now, Jackson ball.
All right, Aaron pass by Pauling, picked up by Jackson. Justice, that is. Goes by the free throw line. Jackson players kind of wrestling for it. Ends up in Michael Hall's hands. And we're going to get a diving on top of the play foul there.
You know what I'm impressed with Wolfson? You know, a lot of these teams come in and play Jackson. They're going to zone them because they can't stay in front of them. Wolfson's playing man, like trying to stay in their face the whole game here.
I agree with you. Early, I was a little worried about because I saw that man-to-man, but they seem to be holding their own.
I mean, they give so much effort. Again, like you said, they kind of mirror Coach Moore and what he's teaching them and fundamentals, even on the defensive end.
All right, Allen, quick steal, then foul as he goes to the layup. He would be shooting a double bonus anyway because that is Wolfson's 5th foul. Minute and 56 seconds left. Allen to the free throw line, shooting 2. And on Jackson's next foul. So both teams will be shooting 2 shots on the next foul.
You know what a good podcast to be for us is get some old school legends. I saw Jamon walk in the game. Jamon, get Will around the table. Just get a bunch of those guys together and just talk old hoops. Some of my guys go way back. You know,
old school 904.
Just go way back. We'll be trash talking for 20 years.
All right, Mosley back in. He dives for the ball. Does he get the foul? He does get called for the foul. And that sends Wolfson to the free throw line to shoot 2. And guess who goes back to the line? Man, talk about old 904 basketball before social media and live broadcast. And,
right.
When basketball, everybody in the city came out for a basketball game. We talked about Wolfson and how strong they were in the 80s, 90s, 2000s, you know.
Yeah, I mean, you had some legends. Like you talk about Will, Antonio Lawrence, who played both at Wolfson and Jackson.
Right.
Udonis Haslam played at Wolfson before going down to Miami. Kenny Walker went on to play at Alabama. You know, of course, you got a long list of guys from Jackson who played on the next level. It's just, I mean, just good. It's just a great history.
Yeah, and it's so interesting because of how Reebok seemed to be the dominant team in Jacksonville, but Jackson and Wolfson were always there.
Yeah. Oh, turn your head. Had a steal right there, but didn't get his head turned.
All right, goes to the basket, nothing doing. Big guy missed on the follow. 3 for Pauling. All right, Jackson back into their press. Ball knocked out of bounds by Jackson.
Minute 27 left, and they are all over.
Jump ball to go to Jackson. Referee asked for help, couldn't get it, so he went to the old possession look.
Right.
And that stays here with Jackson.
Jackson swore it was their ball anyway.
Correct. Off of Kelly's leg. All right, Theo Silney is in the game now. Almost throws it away, and Porter gets his hand on it.
He's a tough kid, man.
Definitely. You know, the first person comes to mind is old John Stockton.
Yeah, right.
Kind of had that same look.
Just need shorter shorts.
Maybe even a Steve Nash.
Yeah.
All right, Sony up for the pick and roll. Turn the corner and kicks it out to 3. Ends up in Mosley.
Very great unselfish basketball right there.
Right, and they'll need that throughout the playoffs. Ball goes over to Justin Jackson. Looks to go to the basket.
Oh, he thought his guy was still in the corner, didn't he?
You know, it's interesting. Wow, Kelly put his hands backwards. I thought it was out on him. Referee agrees with Kelly. 1 minute, 3 seconds. 1 minute, 3 seconds, third quarter.
21-point lead now by Jackson.
Full court pressure again.
Wolfson has not had an answer in the third quarter at all.
Stolen by Wolfson again.
But Mosley gets it back. Hands on everything.
Justice Jackson to Allen for three. No good. Selmy. Quick on the rebound. Put back. Good. All right, pressure going again, and we got a foul.
When you play Jackson, it's like you're playing against 6-7 guys on the court. You know, it's like 5 on 7.
And you know what? And they're also athletic, too.
Yes.
All right, 38 seconds left in the third quarter. 38 seconds. Wolfson to the free throw line. David Arinder for two. We talked about it earlier, but Wolfson stayed in the game long enough to make this all the way to a fourth quarter battle.
Yeah.
All right, Underwood comes back for Justice Jackson. Wolfson subs. We talked about a tired guard. Porter comes out, 38 seconds left. Number two, Linus. And I'm not even going to try his last name, and I would have messed it up. But we'll stick with number 2 for Wolfson. All right, Oriender knocks down both free throws.
Coach Moore's giving these starters a quick 38.7 second rest, and then I'm sure he'll get them back in the fourth quarter to keep battling.
That's it, try to finish this game up here. All right, shot clock is still on, 30 seconds. Coach Samuel is talking to Underwood. He thought he should have been aggressive going to the basket. All right, Mosley, left-handed dominant ball player. Got him for a travel there.
Yeah.
Thought he should have gave the ball up.
Yeah.
Selby was already in there kind of blocking things up. All right, Coach coming back with the starters since they have the ball. Look for some offense. All right, shot clock is off. 20 seconds left in the third quarter.
Jackson's still in the full court press.
All right, got a trap going on. Come up top, Oriender. Ball goes into the middle. Wallace has it.
They broke that press easy.
For Kelly, over for three. Good.
Good sub there by Coach Moore.
All right, another steal as well. 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Kelly has opportunity. No good. He saw what he wanted to do, but
yeah.
body did not agree with it.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, going to the fourth quarter. Jackson 57. Wolfson High School 39. Coach Moore can't be disappointed in this guy's effort.
No, you got to give them props for the effort they've given. Coach Moore did a good sub right there at the quarter. Got the ball back on offense. Got a 3 out of it.
Yes, all right. So hey, we'll go in the fourth quarter. Band getting started, so we'll let them take it over.
We'll pause.
And we'll be back for the fourth. All right, hey, and we're back. Going into the fourth quarter, Jackson's trying to continue to keep that momentum pushing to go ahead and take control, which they're already in control. They just don't want it to slip away from it at all.
Right.
Make sure that Wolfson doesn't get this below double figures.
Yeah, we talked about this in our last game. This is a situation where you want to make sure you keep guys healthy. Get guys that don't play a lot some playing time right now.
And try to get your starters those rests that they need.
Yeah, don't want to roll an ankle. Mosley's playing so good right now.
Right, we don't want him to reach and get any dumb fouls.
Yeah.
All right, Dallas up top, 20 seconds on the shot clock. Calls for a high pick and roll, doesn't use it, goes to Porter. Walrich is begging for the ball on the inside, trying to get the clear out. Porter sees it, 10 seconds, but it doesn't go to him. Kelly up top. Looks at the three. Denard, great defense, goes to the corner. Walrich has been begging for the ball. Doesn't get the layup to fall.
I get it to fall.
And gets a push as well.
Frustration. Update, Episcopal will be coming to Jackson Saturday. Won 44-43 over Bowles in a battle.
It seems like a close one. And Bowles was winning that the majority of the game, correct?
That was a tough battle, sounds like.
Coach over there at Episcopal found a way to pull it out. All right, we go to the corner for three. No good. And Mosley tracks it down. Should be a new shot clock. Up top, and it goes off the glass. No good. Walrich says he's going to go all the way.
Let the senior go coast to coast.
All right, bobbles the ball. Doesn't have it. Gets it to Dallas at half court. Over to Oriender for three.
Good looking shot.
All right, got a trap there, and Walrich comes out with it with a reverse layup. Miss. Denard snatches it off the glass. 6:47 in the game clock. Kicks the ball out over to Mosley for three. No good. And Walrich gets the ball over to Porter for the finish. Dallas looks to push. 30 seconds on the shot clock. Dallas doesn't have anything. Quick pass over to Kelly. Pulls it back out, falls down. Stolen by Mosley. By himself, him and Dallas. Good battle. All right, we talk
gamesmanship there.
When we talk about consistency and officiating, right?
Yeah.
We were just at a game, and guess what? A technical foul was called.
On that, right?
Somebody pointing at the clock. Which I like the way they handled it today, which I thought they should have did the same thing at the San Jose Prep game.
Right. I agree.
And you just tell them, say, hey, man, don't do that. Don't point at the clock.
And the ref, he's still doing it while the ref is telling him. Again, this is a situation where just be smart. Don't get a technical. You get an ejection, your season is over. I hope these coaches are telling these kids that have a chance to make long playoff runs that their actions could cost the team a season.
Correct. Because you talk about Jackson, just how deep they are. But I tell you what, one or two guys makes a difference in their team not being there. All right, back to a 20-point lead. And I tell you what, Mosley has come out this second half has been a different ball player.
Man, he's the old Mosley.
The old Mosley.
Man, he was my favorite player last year. I loved watching him.
Me too. All right, up top, 27 seconds, 25. There's a 10 seconds. Referees don't see it.
Nope, that was 12 seconds.
Yep. All right, trapped in the corner, Walrich. Looks to get him off him. Skip pass over to Oriender. Head fake. Nothing going.
Should have just taken the shot.
Right. Porter for three. Solney, no rebound, and picked up.
Here they go.
By Sanders. Quick pass back to Sanders.
Sanders has been quiet tonight, but
over to the corner.
He's not been needed.
Yes, Solney inside. Gets pulled down by Oriender. I'm sorry. All right, 3 team fouls. 5 minutes, 42 seconds left, 20-point lead. Jackson High School.
Tell you what, a lot of teams have come in here and got beaten by a lot more than 20. Wolfson has done a really good job tonight.
Man, you took the words out of my mouth. I was just about to say, we normally say nightmare on Elm Street, but it's kind of a bad dream, not necessarily a nightmare.
Right. I like that.
All right, Porter looks to push the ball to the floor. Knocked out of bounds by Underwood. 26 seconds on the shot clock. All right, Orietta to put the ball in bounds, gets over to Porter. Great defense by King Sanders. Post up, Walrich uses muscles. Foul called on the ground. 21 only.
District championship Saturday night. Think Jackson will bring a full house on Saturday night for the championship?
Oh, they're coming on a Saturday night for a championship. Yeah. Jackson fans love to see the chip.
Yeah.
All right, King Sanders sub for Hackworth. Looks to get a couple minutes in his last 5 minutes and 21 seconds. Try to see if we can keep the stats up. All right, ball rolling. Denard picks it up. fast break. He got
Don't
Dallas
get
and
yourself
Kelly
hurt.
going. Good finish with contact.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, skip pass up to Kelly.
Like we said earlier, they let contact go both ways.
All right, Oriander looks to penetrate, step back. Off the rim, no good. Underwood kicks it up quickly. Hackworth inside. Goes with the right-hand layup, no good. Not sure what was going on there.
I think he thought about dunking, but
he saw the big
got
man
stuck
there.
in the middle. Yeah.
All right, timeout, Coach Moore. 4 minutes, 49 seconds. 32 seconds on the shot clock. Wolfson ball. So before the band starts playing, we want to make sure we give a shout out to our major sponsor. First Baptist Church of Orange Park has been with us day one.
Yeah, great supporter of SSB and basketball in the community as a whole.
We talked to our producer and he kind of threw a game count for us, and he said we were somewhere around 50, 52 games. That's a lot of games, man. Yeah, we've been out here. We've been a little bit everywhere. Every side of town I think we've hit this year.
Yeah, we're not done. We will have coverage of the FHSAA Final Four at University of North Florida some way, shape, or form.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so stay with us, man. Make sure you share. We need those teams. There are going to be a lot of teams here from out of town. We need them tuning in.
So what I would love to do is maybe grab a promo podcast prior to the Final Four.
Let's do it.
Get us a date on here and try to make it happen.
Yeah.
We need Will Holloman to go ahead and get those numbers to us so we can get in contact with the owner of the Players Grill.
He's too busy talking trash on social media.
Man. All right, good
guy.
spin move and foul by Theo Olney. And the biggest thing about Theo is all he had to do was law verticality. Get his arms
Just
up.
Put your hands up, right?
Yes, because Walwich was somewhat out of control right there.
This is a tough time, though, man. This is, there are a lot of seniors who are done playing when they lose these games in district tournaments and whatnot. And the end of a career is happening, so it's a tough time.
And you talked about this earlier. It's kind of a even more tough situation because their future's already kind of written, And so he comes here, and basically all he has is a district championship that he can get to.
Right.
Because it's win or go home for them.
Right.
All right, missed free throw. Makes the second one. Gets to 40 points. 21-point lead, Jackson. All right, Porter once again still playing top notch. And for a freshman, I'm very impressed. Langston deep. Great move by Mosley with the head fake.
Just a matter of time now, right?
All right, quick steal, and Theo does handle it. Denard quick up the floor. Looks to make something happen, has an alley-oop, this time's not. Goes floater instead.
Wolfson doesn't go very deep, and they're just exhausted right now.
They have to be.
Yeah.
And I was talking about Jevion Davis had not been back since the beginning of the
I saw
quarter.
him come out at halftime with a heating pad on his hamstring.
Right, kind of limping, definitely. We saw that. So coach decided to go ahead and sit him on down, get some rest. And his backcourt mate, Mosley, took over.
Right.
All right, Mosley again to Denard. Denard wants this dunk, but he
Could get
goes
a
with
step
the finger roll. All right, 27-point lead here. Timeout. Was that timeout Jackson? Timeout Wolfson?
Not sure.
Wolfson went with a full.
I think, Wolfson, yep.
And I think Wolfson did exactly what Jackson's did, try to get some subs in the game.
Yeah.
I think this one has been conceded. 3
Yeah.
minutes, 32 seconds on the fourth quarter, 27-point lead, and Jackson seems to be just kind of rolling, and I think Coach Moore saw remark.
Yeah, it took a long time for Jackson to get, to this point, though. It was that first half was back and forth. First quarter was back and forth. Second quarter, then even early in the third quarter, Wolfson cut the lead to 10, and then all of a sudden, boom, there you go. There's the old Jackson.
And we talk about a classy coach in Coach Shamwell. Looked like he was subbing because he saw what I saw. Well, I guess not. Coach Moore does send back out his starters. I kind of felt like they looked like they were kind of tired.
Yeah.
Not necessarily defeated, but just tired. All right, Jackson comes with their reserves, and they have number 12, Trotter, Selney, Allen, Pauling, and
That is a turnover as the that's not the right call, though.
right, because Wolfson called the timeout.
They just made a basket, so he should be able to run the baseline.
Yeah, but Josiah Williams is in the game now.
Yeah, the referee made a mistake there and said he couldn't run the baseline and called a violation, which was not correct.
So Samuel clears the bench but stays in the press.
Yeah, that's their identity.
That is their identity.
You know, we're going to do that, and we're going to keep doing it with 1 and 14.
All right, Dallas with the floater. No good. Ball still picked up by Jackson. Pauling on the break.
Oh, my goodness.
Looks to go razzle-dazzle. No good on the dunk.
He comes straight off the bench and tries to windmill.
All right, ball tipped by Allen. Still Wolfson ball. All right, first up for Wolfson, number 11. Dalton Walker comes in for Dallas. 3 minutes, 8 seconds. And not only is Walker the first time in the game, but he comes right into point guard position.
Yeah, right? Kelly started strong, trying to finish strong.
Kelly goes to the basket again, and Jackson, ill-advised foul. They're hitting at the guy below the waist.
Coach Shermel's like, what are you doing? Let this clock run.
Right. Foul number 12, Terrence Trotter. Free throw good for Kelly. And I agree with you. Last thing Coach Samuel wants is for them to possibly get to that fifth foul. And now every time they're just going to the free throw line, clock stop.
Exactly.
It's just kind of waste of time. All right, second free throw, no good. Rebound comes down to Wolfson. Porter has the ball, swings around to Walker. Kelly again up top, 29 seconds. Once again, goes to the basket. Smarter defensive play by Jackson.
Yeah.
All right. Ball goes back to Allen. To Williams in the corner. Baseline move. He has a wide open lane. No good. Sony finds the ball, misses his layup.
Oh, Wolfson guys fighting over
Josiah Williams throws the ball to nobody.
Wolfson is not giving up.
I really do like this referee. You know, I think that he was unsure, so he went to see if he could get a little help.
I don't know why it's taking so long now.
Other referee went to the table.
It's one of those situations. There's 2:21 left. It's a 25-point game.
There, let's keep it
It's
moving.
not a game-changing call.
Let's keep it moving, right? All right, ball out of bounds. Wolfson. And he should be stationary, correct?
Should be.
All right, 30.
Now there's a question at the scorer's table.
I think they're asking about timeouts. All right, ball to be inbounds by Wolfson. 2 minutes, 21 seconds. Ball, Walker stole it quickly. Pauling goes inside to Trotter, who's fouled. Exactly what we talked about. Bunch of fouls now. Clock's not moving.
Sloppy, right?
Yep. I wouldn't be surprised if Coach Samuel pulls him out the press, at least to make him use some clock.
Just get it over with.
All right, Trotter, free throw line. He gets in the book now. Walker back out the game. Michael Hall returns. So Coach Moore is just one turnover, Coach.
Yeah, I know. Let me go. Shout out to Coach Moore, though. He's done a great job with this Wolfson program this year.
We see it today, right? All right, Michael Hall in the trap. Knocked away by Pauling. Picked up by Williams. Goes back to Pauling. Quick baseline move with a Euro step for 2.
Stepped right around that charge, didn't he?
Yes, he did. All right.
No, Coach Shimwell's like, me come out of a press? Are you crazy?
Not going to happen. Like you said, it's their identity, and I totally understand.
We don't do that.
All right, big shot for Porter off the back of the rim. Ran down by Hall. Goes into Kelly. He looks to go to the basket. Hangs in the air. Layup no good. Ball stays with Wolfson.
Kelly had a big game, but he's just exhausted right now. Just can't finish.
Yes, minute and 37 seconds left. Jackson has reached 70 points now.
Didn't look like they were gonna reach 70 early in the game.
And I'd say when you look at the scorers column, you're going to notice that the bench scoring is probably just as equal as the starters.
Right, no doubt about it.
Kelly again blocked. Oh! Referee comes in late with a foul.
The student section is fantastic. I'll tell you what, they brought their energy.
I tell you what, they're part of the band, and the band is always the funnest guys.
Right.
And look like band in football, maybe.
Right.
All right, a minute 26. Kelly goes to the free throw line shooting 2. And Solney, who got the foul there, that's the part of the future
right
for Jackson. No good on the free throw. And what I see the big difference in him is, as to the post players they have now, is he is a shot blocker.
Yes, he is. He definitely is.
All right, Porter gets a rest, or he may be done for the day. Number 15, Finian O'Neal. All right, Kelly makes the second of 2. All right, Josiah Williams looks to go coast to coast. And again, he's fouled.
We might not ever get out of here.
Yeah, it's turned into a free throw game.
Yeah, right?
And I agree with you earlier. These fouls don't really mean a whole lot.
Right.
But that was obvious, so the referee had to call that one.
You have to.
All right, Josiah Williams makes the first.
And Coach Moore has not stopped coaching. He's gonna give all he has to these guys.
Well, you talked about how young his team is, and I believe that's what you do as a coach. You really let them know, hey, we're here and we're going to be here for a while. We're preparing for next year. All right, Walrich holds the ball, kicks the ball over to 21, goes back to Kelly, a minute and 12. Kelly still being aggressive. Looks to shoot a 3, long 3.
Not even
Walrich
close.
picks it up.
Oh,
So they could have gotten that foul, but it was knocked out of his hand low. Kelly, crossover, stolen by Jackson. Goes over to the, okay. Allen, finish, rebound, layup. Not sure to miss dunks today. Coach is not going to be happy at those because this isn't UNF.
No.
And UNF rims are much higher.
Yes.
All right, back up top, number 2. Lennis for a 3, no good. Ball kicked out to Pauling. He has Solney for the quick 2 dunk.
That's a way to finish the game.
He has hops. 20 seconds left.
Get in there, big fella.
Walrich
I
makes
like
the 3.
it. You finish your career with that.
All right, Solney couldn't get to it. 10 seconds on the clock. All right, 76-45. Wolfson ball out of bounds.
Wolfson's calling a play here. They're not going to stop.
I think they're going to go to the big time senior, try to give him
I would hope
some
so.
more buckets, right? All All right, Woolwich has the ball with 9 seconds
Just take
left.
it, big fella. Don't think about passing it.
Oh, he
That's all
loses
right.
it.
He
Ball
tried.
goes up top. Number 4, Allen with the dunk finish. Count the bucket.
That is the exclamation
Count the
point.
bucket.
With the fans rushing the court after a first-round district win. Second-round district win, I guess.
And still impressed with Wolfson's play. They made Wolfson dig deep to find it.
Fantastic effort.
They made Jackson dig
Fantastic
deep.
effort.
Sorry, yep. Awesome. They can't be upset. Got to be proud of their effort tonight, and that's going to take them into next season.
No doubt about it. They'll have a big summer. They're young. These guys will get after it.
And they lose one player.
And you got a great coach with Coach Moore.
And with Coach Moore, he's a very likable guy, very well known around the city. And with the transfer portal the way it is, who knows who shows up, which is huge, you know. I tell you when
No doubt about it.
so we got the band going again.
Yeah, we probably should cut it. Let's cut this out. But we do know that Saturday night district championship game, we have Episcopal coming to Jackson for the district finals.
Right, and Jackson's going to come ready to play because it's about getting the championship and moving on to the regionals and see where they land in the region.
That's right. That is exactly right. And Jackson, like we said, Mosley's the heartbeat, in my opinion. You can keep him playing like that, they're going to be tough to beat for a long time.
No, if I'm Coach Samwell, I'm getting ready to play just the second half and show Mosley how he came out and what he did for his team. Hey, but great job, great game. We're going to let the band go ahead and finish this thing out for us.
Exactly right.
All right,
We'll
well
see
done.
you guys here Saturday night for the district championship, Episcopal at Jackson.
Well done. Take it easy. See you later.